Good morning. Well, a while back I said I was going to take a different direction with the videos and whatnot. Well, when I said that, that was more or less me just engaging with you guys a little bit more. So far I've been a little camera shy, and I have mostly just put the footage together from the adventures I do with my photography, and haven't really jumped out in front of the camera. But here we are, out in front of the camera. But today we are going to head out and into the Newnes Plateau in the Gloworm National Park, and we're going to revisit the place that I was at. I've been to a few times, but last time I was there I had noticed some upgrades that the national parks had done out there, and looked at the area that we're going to, that they'd done a really good job out there, and it looked really bang on. But when I took the photo there, I came back home and I was processing the image, and I thought, you know what, it'd be really cool to have somebody stand there with a lantern. So a little creative, we'll go and have some fun with that, and then after that we're going to head out and over to a small canyon. It's not a very big canyon, but it's a lovely little canyon, and we'll go and check out that and see what we can do in there. I've been in there once before, but I still really haven't even shared any of the images that I got out of there. But I've been interested to go back for quite a while, and yeah, so we're going to go and do that, and hopefully I can get enough there to put together a bit of a video for you guys. Made it out of the tunnel of impending doom. Alright guys, we've made it into the beginning of the trailhead for the first destination, which is the Gloworm tunnel, where I had the concept with the model holding the lantern. My model's behind the camera there. Debbie, I think her name is. Anyway, we'll get into it and I'll come back to you soon. Alright guys, well, we've made it into our first destination. Lovely model down there, ready to go with the lantern. The shot's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to shoot down through these stones that lead straight into the old mining tunnel.
lovely flora and fauna through here with all the bracken, or ferns. But yeah, we'll see how it works out. I've already taken one shot just for the scene. I'll take another shot for the scene after, and there'll be another shot for our model to freeze her movements in case we get some movements and she's blurry. But we'll get the first shot now, and then we'll go for the second shot. Yeah, so like I said, guys, one fit with a faster shutter speed for Debbie down there. You know, obviously she's in the dark. We need to pick up the ISO so we can bring up the shutter speed to freeze her motion. And then we'll blend it. I'll take another photo for the scene without moving the camera, obviously. And we'll take another photo for that scene. And then when I get back in Photoshop, we can bring Debbie into the other scene and have a nice, clear, clean image. Guys, we're all done here. That's a wrap. We're going to head over to the canyon from here, but we're going to go into the tunnel and have a little look in there at the glowworms, and then get out of here. This time of the year though, like, there's not many glowworms in there because it's cold, so they're usually only breeding and doing their thing in the warmer months, but we'll go check it out anyway. Let's go. I'll push you over here. Bit of scotch in your green juice. We'll get on out of here and head on over to the canyon. That should be interesting. I've been down there for a while. All right, let's go.
Debbie or Wendy? It's alright, we'll go with Wendy. I figured I'd give you a look at the trail into this canyon. You know, some of the tracks are pretty prominent, but other parts of it you sort of question yourself. Just a minute ago I walked off onto the wrong trail, and Karen picked up the right way through, and she's hadn't even been down here before. Oh no, that's right, it's Debbie. But I just wanted to give you a bit of a look at the trail. It's not much to look at by way of beauty, but it is a bit of a trek. Anyway, I'll see you again soon. Alright, we're up into the beginning of the River Caves Canyon. And this is just as you step into the first cave. And it's on upstream through all this lovely lush fernery. So I'll have to slow down a little bit in here just to you know, see what's there in the photograph and pick and choose what I can. I forgot one of my lenses, so instead of the ultra wide angle lens, we're using a wide angle lens. But this is alright because we'll be able to cut Wendy out of the picture. She loves it. Anyway, let's get into it. We'll move through.
I hope your fingers soaked.
Alright guys, this one's super hard for me to show you what I'm doing in here, but I've taken this shot because there's a lot of depth in the image, from your shadows to your light, and it sort of trails your eye through the image and into the fauna in the background. But I ran out there before and just stood out in the middle of the scene just to give a bit of a sense of scale, to show the depths of the walls and a bit more to lead your eye into the image. But it's shit ton cold down here, or crap load cold I should say. And Betty's sitting beside me. She's freezing, she can't feel her kneecaps, but that's all good. We're down here having fun. It's a lovely place, and we're definitely enjoying it. But I have taken a few shots here, one for me out there and one for the scene, and we'll blend them together in Photoshop later, and I'll obviously load all the images up in this video, maybe as we go. We'll see how we go, and tell me what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, that's a wrap in here, so we're going to get on out of here. We're pretty wet from the waist down, but I found it super challenging in here because you've got a lot going on, a lot of good opportunities for some really nice photos of a very lovely area, and you know, your mind's on video and your mind's on photo, and then you're missing bits from one, you know, genre of videography to photo, and then you know, you've got a whole heap of challenges with your dynamic range in here between your shadows falling into the complete black and your brights falling into the complete white. So trying to find some middle ground there where, you know, the video works as well as the photos and whatnot. Yeah, definitely a little challenging. I slowed down a lot more in here this time, so I should have a few really nice photos come out of here. I'll definitely run them through this video for you to check out. And yeah, hopefully all went well. Me and Tara are going to head out of here and have ourselves a sausage sizzle and a drink. We've still got a good 40 minutes hike out of here, maybe an hour, depending on how quick we get up the hill. Wet, cold, let's go. Alrighty, we made it on out, guys. Oh, Roger and I are pretty hungry, so we stopped for a feed. I don't know how many of you have picked up on how many of the various names this lady's got. But we made it out. This shit breaks me as usual. Keeps you humble, that's for sure. It's time for a feed. Sausage sandwich. Probably the best sausage sandwich you've ever seen going around. But we're going to do that and head on out of here. Thanks for coming along, guys.